Pretty good. How about you, Crystal?
Doing really well. Doing really, really good. Hopefully we'll learn some interesting things today.
Yes, that's the plan.
Wonderful. You want to give it just another minute to see if anybody's joining, or do you want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah, we can give it another minute. I'm cool with that. How's the weather there?
A lot hotter than north. I think it's like 75 right now.
Yeah, it's super humid though, right?
Yes. Well, you can tell from my hair, can't you?
I was trying not to say anything.
Well, there you go. I'm not used to humidity.
It's a vibe. Looks great.
It's the beach vibe. All right,
Exactly.
let's go ahead and get started. Do you want to show everybody how we can locate our campaigns and how to get to their back office?
Sure, absolutely. So to go to your campaigns, just going to go to maxweb.com/campaigns. Just click on that. Sometimes it takes a second, but it always comes up. Usually does not take this long, I assure you. It's probably because I'm on the webinar and doing this at the same time. Here's where you can view all of our campaigns. We do have them sorted by category, by niche, by vertical to the left. So you can see CBD right here, dating, diet and fitness, digital, e-commerce products, finance, money making, French, general, health, digital, health supplement, Nutra, Portuguese, skin and beauty, Spanish, and survival. You can also go up here to our search bar. If you're looking for a specific offer, maybe you saw it in an email we sent out or something along those lines, you can search for the offer. So let's just do flat belly fix. So you just type in flat belly, it comes up immediately. You don't even have to type in the full word. And then if you want to promote that campaign, you would just go to apply to promote, and then we would approve you and send you all of your information that you need, your unique links, your resources, and whatnot. Yeah, that's how that goes.
Sounds simple to me. What about for the offers that are more sensitive, like the ones that we actually reach out to them for? Farron, you want to explain our process on that and our requests for details and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. So you mean like our more private campaigns, or what do you mean?
On some of our campaigns, they have a lot of restrictions, so we actually reach out and ask the affiliates, like, what methods of promotion are you using, just to kind of make for sure that it works for everybody. And when we do that, we really need for everybody to respond or check the email and make sure that you're on top of that, so we can get you started as soon as possible.
Yes. Yeah, as she stated, we do send out an email sometimes. Let's say if you apply to promote an offer that is a bit sensitive or something like that, we send you an email asking you how you plan on promoting it, just to make sure it's within the restrictions. And if you don't reply to that email, then generally you won't get approved. So as she stated, it's definitely very, very important that you do look out for that email and respond to it as promptly as you can.
Most definitely. And on that, go ahead and post it in the chat, the best way to get a hold of us, that we can go over that as well. And you can reach us anytime at our email address or on our Skype at the live affiliates_175 or affiliates@maxweb.com. And then I also went ahead and listed mine and Farron's, as well as a couple of other account managers' Skype phones. You can just reach out to any of us, and we'll be more than happy to help you with any of it.
Exactly. Do you have another question for me, Crystal?
Sure. How do we find our affiliate ID and all of the information for our offers and like the payout and whatnot?
Sure, no problem. So with that, you're going to log in, and you can go to log in through here. And then after you log in, you will go to your dashboard. And this is what your dashboard will look like. It shows you which campaign you're currently running. It's split up by account, so each campaign will be under its own account. This is blood sugar ultra. And you can tell what your affiliate ID is. Right here is your unique link. Your affiliate ID will always be the second set of numbers. The first set of 4 numbers are the account ID. And so for this affiliate, it would be, his affiliate ID would be 302. And that's how you'd find that out. Your unique link is right here. To access resources for this campaign, you just go up here and click on this tab. It will go to resources. And let's say you want to know how much you're getting paid per commission or anything like that. That's always listed right next to the campaign title name. It also shows the geo that's allowed to be promoted. So for this campaign, it's US only, and the CPA is 80. And the restrictions are always listed below too. So definitely very important to follow along here. No SEO, no PPC, no search traffic. If you don't pay attention to these and you violate one of these restrictions, you run the risk of not getting paid, which isn't fun for anyone. So as long as you pay attention to these restrictions and the guidelines, then you should be fine. As far as commissions, you can go to the commissions tab right here and then go to the commissions log to keep track of your commissions very accurately. And it pulls up the date, the time of each commission. You can go back 50 to 100. This guy has 80 entries, but yeah, it shows the dates right here on the left-hand side. It shows the sub-IDs right here, listed sub-IDs, and it shows the CPA right here. And that's how you can keep track of all of that. Any other questions, Crystal? Crystal, you're actually muted, I believe. You can't hear you.
I'm so sorry. Nick had a question. He said that 90% of his offers have no resources. I mean, if you just want to reach out to myself or Farron, Nick, we'll go ahead and we can help you get resources for those offers as well. I mean, if you're not able to find them.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. You can reach out to us directly on Skype. We can help you access those as Crystal stated, or just send them to you directly. Go find them for you. We're happy to help anyone and everyone all the time.
Right. Okay, so you did mention sub-IDs and stuff when you were going over the commissions reports. Can you show me how I would put in like a sub-ID or what all MaxWeb accepts as their variables, where all that information would go?
Yeah, certainly. So if you are adding in a postback or anything like that, you would just go to your settings tab right here, and you would go to this tab, postback pixels. This guy already has his postback pixel installed, but you can do it yourself. Or, I mean, what I like to do personally, I like to help my affiliates install it correctly just to make sure we're using the right variables and things like that. But you can see all the dynamic variables that we use right here when creating your pixel, if by some chance you want to create it yourself. And then we have an example down here that you can just follow. And yeah, or you can ask one of us, and then after that you would just hit save right here, and then it's implemented for you. And following that, we can do a test to make sure it's firing correctly. That's not an issue. Again, you can reach out to any of us on Skype, or me personally, or Crystal, and we can make sure that gets tested for you.
Awesome. Sounds wonderful. And I can't tell you how many times, even myself, that I've gotten it kind of confused or mixed up with the variables and like what's accepted and how it works. So definitely, if you have any kind of questions or, even just like the slightest little hint that you might not have it right, reach out to make for sure that, it is, and we can help you, because we don't want, your tracker not to track any of your sales or anything. And, we definitely want everybody to get credit for where credit is due. So let's make sure that stays right. Farron, what are some of our top campaigns that are going on right now?
So some of our top campaigns currently are, just a second. I know Flat Belly Fix is a huge one that's doing really well on Facebook right now. Also, Erase My Back Pain is doing really well. Both of those have a $40 CPA. Flat Belly Fix is literally crushing right now on Facebook. Definitely an offer worth running. Also, Kachin Diabetes, that's another offer worth running as well. It's a $42 CPA. I can add those to the chat right now. That's for Facebook. And then, one second. Just adding these to the chat.
I've got that for you, Farron. On that part.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. And also,
very, very welcome. And I mean, flat belly definitely. Everybody make sure you try to run that offer. What about for like e-com or anything like that?
for
some good
e-commerce,
e-com offers. Hey, Farron, we can't hear you.
that's because I was muted this time.
We're just trading off.
Sorry about that. As I was saying, for e-commerce, e-commerce is definitely picking up right now for the holidays, for Christmas and for Thanksgiving and Hanukkah and all those holidays. That's usually where e-commerce takes off. So what's doing really well for us right now is our copper Zen stocks, and payout on that is $35. And our BP risk monitor payout on that is also $35. I'll throw those in the chat for you. Those are doing really well on e-commerce right now. Definitely crushing it. Reach out to us to run them. And like I said, now's the time for e-commerce anyway, so it's definitely worth promoting. Any other questions for me?
Yes, definitely. Christmas time is that time of year. All right, Chris had a question. Do we need a pre-sale page for Flat Belly Fix?
You don't need a pre-sale page for it. If you require one, we can probably get one for you. A lot of things that affiliates will do is kind of just follow trends and create their own funnel. That's what a lot of, my apps are doing, or our affiliates are doing currently on Flat Belly Fix. But again, if you need one and we can accommodate and assist you in any way, then we can help you with that. Definitely going to create your own funnel on that one, just so, approval process and all that's golden. But it is Facebook approved. We have been optimizing it. So just reach out to us and we can get that sorted for you.
Most definitely. Nick, you could reach out to either Farron or myself, and we'll definitely schedule something on Skype to get you set up and help you a little bit more, okay? Make sure that you have all of the tools you need to succeed. I want to take a minute to mention that we do have our blog link and our YouTube link, and this is where you'll be able to keep up all of the most up-to-date information with our webinars. Our CEO, Anna, posts lots of great articles on our blog. This will be your tools for success really with us. There's one in particular that I feel like everybody would do really, really well benefiting from, and it's one of our most recent blogs posts, and it's, affiliate marketing secrets. If you just have a look over this, then it'll definitely set you on your way to success. And I posted all those links in the chat as well.
Absolutely. Thank you, Crystal. And also, I just wanted to go over, this is really important as well for all new affiliates. When you're in your back office or your dashboard and you're first getting set up, a lot of people forget to set up their payment details. So this is your payment threshold. You can set that up to whatever you want. It can be all the way up to $20,000, $15,000, anywhere from $10 up to $20,000. And then you can also go to your delay if you want it delayed. If you want once a week, you want every other week, once a month, hold payments, or no delay, you can set that up as well. A lot of people obviously want their payments consolidated. So yes, sometimes you'll be running 3 or 4 different offers under 3 or 4 different accounts. And then what you would do, and you only have to do this once, by the way, not for every account that you're running. It'll transfer over. You can merge all the payments into one, or you can keep them separate. It depends on what you're doing. And then the next tab over, the payment details, This is where you would click on all your payment details. I don't want to give that guy's information away, so I'm going to click off of that really quickly. That's where you would enter in your banking info, whether you want an ACH or a wire or a check. We offer all three of those. That's what you're interested in. And then you would just follow along that, click save. And then again, like I said, that transfers over into any other campaign or any other offer that you're running. That way you don't have to do it 9 and 10 times over again. So just a quick little tip on that. And did you have any other questions for me, Crystal?
I don't have any questions. Nick asked, do we have any tips for flat belly fix starters for getting sales?
Yes, we do. We actually have a bunch of lookalike data that we can provide you with. That'll help you narrow down like the demographic or just people that you should kind of reach out to or promote to. Lookalike data on Facebook is very, very imperative. And I have two separate lists myself. So little tips like that just to help narrow down your targeting are definitely important. And again, like you can reach out to me or Crystal on Skype and we can show you the best swipes, best creatives. I have a couple of pre-sale, not landers or anything like that, but funnels that people that have been successful with it have been using. They don't have all their info on it, but it's like a little template. So you can use that as well if you reach out to me. We have a bunch
and he's giving out his secrets, guys.
So yeah, we have a bunch of tips and little tricks to help you get started with Flat Belly and our other campaigns as well. Speaking of other campaigns, I wanted to mention we definitely are doing well currently with Prostate 911. Just as it sounds, it's a prostate campaign. It's a supplement and it's doing very well. It's crushing it right now. Also, and that CPA is $80, no incentive or brand bidding, no networks, salary networks, and no PPV. As well as the fat cell killer system. That one's doing really well as well. It's a $40 payout. Those are just a couple hot offers that are doing really great for us as well. And I will throw those in the chat too, just so you guys have them. 1 second. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions from you, Crystal, or anyone else, or anything like that?
That wraps it up for me today. I feel like we definitely covered some pretty valuable information and don't want to overload anyone. But if you do have any questions, most definitely hit us up on Skype, or you can send it through an email too if that's easier for you. If you don't have Skype, just reach out any way, shape, or form, and we'll definitely get you taken care of.
Sorry, I didn't mean for the long pause there. I was just grabbing all of our Skype info again, just put it at the top of the list so everyone has it that's following along. You can reach out to us there. I'm Farhan, that's Crystal. Daisy, she can help you as well. Fabian, he can help you as well. Either or, all of us are always around all the time, so feel free to reach out to us whenever with any questions, anything like that.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye, thank you so much.